As promised, I brought you your treasure, Masood.
You did you? Show me.
Your greatest treasure is her, your daughter.
Incorrect. Try again.
What?
It is true that many value their family above any jewel or gem. But that is not the answer that I am seeking for this particular test. Better luck next time. Tarnation. I was sure I had it.
What is this test that Father gave you?
Huh?
Ah, what Father meant wasn't his treasure in particular, but what a merchant treasures most. The thing you treasure most as a merchant isn't leaves or sundries, right?
A merchant's treasure.
That's all the hints you'll get from me. Good luck.
What do I treasure as a merchant? Like she said, not leaves or sundries, that's for sure. That's it! My greatest treasure is me. In which case, Masood must feel the same way, too. It's worth a shot, anyhow.
You want to hire me? What is the meaning of this insult, Mr. Nobody?
I've figured out your treasure, fella. It's you, yourself. You asked me to find the treasure you value most as a merchant. I figured every merchant's got one treasure they set store by above all else. Connections they've built, book learning, and experience. All these things are far more valuable than any material object, leaves included. Or am I wrong?
Correct. I'm surprised you got it.
Of course I did. My greatest treasure's the same as yours, after all. Besides, your daughter gave me a friendly push in the right direction. If I couldn't find the answer after all that, I'd have no right to call myself a merchant.
I am honestly astonished that there are still merchants in this world who know how to see to the heart of matters. There have been dozens like you who have come here seeking my mercantile manuscript. Every one of them failed this test and went home empty-handed. I started to think the world had gone dull since I retired. Here, take it.
What's this?
The key to the archive in which I placed my mercantile manuscript. Read to your heart's content.
Yippee! You sure it's all right?
I've grown old. I don't have much time left. When I pass, so too will my greatest treasure, correct? So I might as well pass on a part of that treasure to you, Partitio the merchant. The sum treasure of those who came before you.
You got it, fella. Thank you.
I can't go on. Say, I don't remember your face at all. Are you from Off Island? I'm Ochette. I'm just about to set off on a journey. I have to find 3 creatures of legend to protect the island. Ugh. But I'm hungry, so I thought I might eat first. You want some too? You don't just want to eat together, you want to travel together? Sure, sounds good. You smell like a fun traveling companion.
Ochet, my apprentice. One day, you will be a hunter.
A hunter?
A protector of the island, culling any creatures who threaten its balance. And a protector of the island needs a loyal companion.
A companion.
The Ludjackal, radiant in the sun's grace. Its fangs are made to tear the flesh of its prey, making them formidable weapons. The Malama owl, serene in the grace of the moon. Its wings shape the air's currents, and magical power, too. Both are among the rarest creatures known. You must choose one, Ochet. And having chosen one, you must befriend it. Go ahead, try.
Which one should I choose? I like you. I'm going to call you Akala.
Getting along already, I see. You have found a fine companion. And you will be a fine hunter, Ochet.
Thank you, Master Juva.
What is the meaning of this? It's acting strangely. Stay back, Ochet. It could be dangerous. Ochet!
Ow! I'm sorry. I can smell it. The scent of our quarry. It's close. Very close. There you are, Mr. King Iguana. You eat too much and you've gotten too big. It's wrong to take more than your share. The forest belongs to everyone. Sorry, but I'm here to hunt you and then get back in time for breakfast. Come on, Akala. Phew, that takes care of that.
I thought he'd be more of a challenge. Nothing in the forest is a match for us anymore.
I'm so hungry. The weak are meat for the strong to eat. That's the rule here.
Don't eat him yet, though.
Oh, just one bite, a nibble at the edge.
It's wrong to take more than your share, remember? The hunt belongs to all. That's also the rule.
All right, all right.
What is it, Archat?
Forget it. It's nothing. Let's get back to the village, Akala. The storied hunter returns to the village. Do I smell humans? Come on, Akala.
Listen up, beastlings. Our forest is almost hunted out. So give us some of your forest too. We humans need it.
This is pointless. They're animals. Can't hardly talk even. Maybe they'll understand this.
Hey, if Kohaze hears about this... It's the warden of the Isle.
Begone, O humans. We have lived on this island in peace since time immemorial. Now, you who came after seek to rob us of it. We had an agreement. We divided the land and swore not to trespass against each other.
Right. And now we want more. How are humans supposed to live here without enough food and resources?
Your greed betrays you, as always. You felled the forest so your settlements could grow. Instead of plotting to steal the forest, better you should learn to coexist with it.
We don't need coexistence. We need land. Maybe we should take this whole village.
What the...
I knew it. Humans from the next village. And I still haven't had breakfast. Let's get him out of here.
You'll regret this, beastlings!
Hi, Master Juva. Hi, everyone. I'm back.
so quick to resort to violence.
Thanks, Ochet.
Our hero, family's pride.
Hunting was good today, too. Looking tasty. Looking good.
Looking good. Looking tasty.
Hold on while I prepare it, okay? Here you go. Enjoy.
Good smell.
Looking tasty. Looking good.
Ochet, meet me on the western hill. We can talk while we eat.
Tasty stuff, huh? Especially the leaner bits.
Yes, meat hunted by an apprentice always has a special savor to it. And today's quarry was a king iguana, I gather. You are a true hunter, Ochet. Your bow preserves the forest's balance.
I do my best. I'm getting pretty good at this, right? Not just hunting, but also talking. I didn't spend all those years copying your example for nothing.
Ochet has grown strong. If we could just do something about her appetite.
10 years since the two of you met, is it?
I still remember the one I didn't choose that day. I looked all over, but never did find them.
Put that out of your mind. What happened that day was fate.
Anyway, I gave Akala enough love for both of them.
Good to hear. I have ruled as Warden of the Isle for many years now. But I will die one day, just like the creature that gave us this meat. When that day comes, Ochet, the island will become your burden to bear.
I don't know, Master Juva. That sounds kind of heavy. A hunter has to travel light. I'd rather keep going out every day to hunt up some good eating.
I see. Tell me, have you noticed the change in the forest?
It's like the whole forest is afraid.
Warden! Warden!
Well now, what business has the chief of the human village here?
Forgive my people for what they did. I came to offer this by way of apology.
I did not think you had such humility in you. It makes me uneasy, if I am honest. State your true business, Kohaze.
Of course. You are beasts, after all. You have a nose for these things. A young girl from our village wandered into the tombs of the Warden beasts. Danger stalks those ruins. Humans who enter are never seen again. But this is not the case for you who were here on this island before. Will you enter the ruins and find our lost girl? If you bring her back, I am sure we can reconsider the question of our land.
Do you take me for a fool? Those ruins are crawling with monsters. Our kind has no guarantee of return from them either. You ask us to risk our lives for a human. That girl had her fate, as do we all. Accept it and return to your home.
I'll go.
Oh, Chet, what are you saying?
Remember what you taught me, Master Juva? When it matters most, be true to your heart, not to your eyes or nose.
But you know how dangerous the ruins are. And this is a human child. In time, she will repay your kindness with hate.
Human, beast, that's not important now. I think this is one of those times that matter most. And my heart tells me to save that girl.
Very well. Go.
I am in your debt, beastling.
My name is Ochet. Oh, and leave that meat here.
If you cared half as much about your own life as you do about meat.
Come on, Akala. Hey, there you are. No need to cry anymore. I'm here to rescue you.
A beastling? What are you doing here?
I wouldn't worry about the details.
But everyone says not to make friends with beastlings.
They do, huh? We're actually pretty nice, though.
Still.
Well, this is a problem. Here, have some jerky.
Huh? Oh, thank you. I was so hungry. This is yummy.
Right? A hunk of jerky makes everything better. If we can agree on that much, we're practically friends already.
You think?
What can that be? It doesn't feel friendly.
What is it?
We'd better go. It's almost dark. Follow me, okay?
What is it? I'm scared.
The night is here. The Isle birds are calling. Something's got them agitated. Flee this place. Get far away. Calamity is coming.
You can tell what the birds are saying?
Isle birds are easily spooked. They're more sensitive to danger than anyone else. The forest is calling.
Calamity? What do they mean? What exactly is coming?
I don't like this. Let's just hurry back to the village.
Good idea.
What the?
Hochet!
What happened here?
Village. Our village.
A monster came, smashing village.
Oh no! Where's Master Juva?
Fighting monster, still fighting.
Hochet!
What's wrong?
You stay here with the others, okay?
Okay.
Let's go, Akala.
Master Juva! And what is that? What is that monster?
Begone, Calamity. Leave this place. So, the change in the island was your doing. I have not seen its like before. Where did it come from? Could it be a harbinger of the coming night? No, surely not. The years have dulled my edge, I see. Hochet, flee. It's too strong.
No. No running.
Hochet!
What kind of hunter runs away from her quarry? And whatever this is, it hurt the villagers. Come on! You wanna fight? Here I am!
Trust cannot be allowed to exist.
Huh?
Hochet, that creature was only the beginning. A greater calamity approaches our island, even as we speak. The night of the Scarlet Moon.
The Scarlet Moon?
Once every 400 years, there comes a night when the moon turns scarlet. This night brings disaster and destruction for the island. So the legends say.
Master Juva!
Follow me, Hochet. I must show you something. Kohaze.
Well done, Warden. I should have known you could best that creature. And you, the Warden's chosen hunter.
Did you come all this way to offer mere flattery?
No, to offer thanks. You saved our village and brought home our lost child. I am in your debt, O Warden. Consider our quarrel over territory settled. For now. Come.
Master Juva, do humans ever get tired of talking about territory?
It is their greed talking, Nochet. There is no point in engaging them.
Kinda seems like now might be a good time to cooperate, though.
Come, Nochet.
Right. What is this? The Night of the Scarlet Moon?
It is an old, old legend. But it appears to be on the verge of coming true. You once told me that the island would be too heavy a burden to bear. And yet, it cannot be borne by any other than you. You must go, Ochet. The island must be prepared to face this peril by gathering the 3 creatures of legend.
What? But Master Juva! If I leave the island, where will everyone get their food?
We will manage somehow. Ochet, you are special. The moment I saw you as a newborn babe, I heard the voice of my heart. One day, this child will save the island from destruction. I trusted that voice and raised you to be a hunter.
All right, Master Juva. I'll do it. I'll find those creatures of legend and bring them back.
Spoken like a true apprentice of mine. I leave the island in your hands, Ochet. I grow weary. I must rest now.
Master Juva? Master Juva! Don't do that to me. Sleep well, Master Juva. I guess my only clue is that freeze. Well, I I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'll search at my own pace. I'm starting to look forward to this. It's gonna be my greatest hunt yet!
You have memorized your quarry then? And remember, no eating the creatures of legend.
I know that.
Oh, Chet, take care.
Be well. Come back. Warden's safe. Trust us. Keeping safe. Healing wound. Thank you.
Jerky. Taking. Eating.
Jerky taking. Thank you, everybody. I'll be back. Don't worry. And I'll bring all 3 of the creatures of legend. See you soon. Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I'm already looking forward to snacking together.
Whee, look at that. Guess this area is a shipyard.
How dare you try to pawn off that miserable vessel on me?
What? I assure you, sir.
That wretch is the legendary shipwright's apprentice? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable.
You have my sincerest apologies, sir. I had no idea.
And that ridiculous sum she asked. Does she not even know the market value of a ship?
You have the right of it, sir. Unbelievable. Ridiculous.
This has been a colossal waste of my time. I am furious. Furious! Good day, sir.
Wait! Please!
The apprentice of a legendary shipwright, eh? My merchant's nose is tickling. It's the sin of commerce.
Turn around and leave. You won't find anything here but an incomplete ship.
Lucky for me, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Excuse me?
The name's Particio. I'm a merchant from that big old western continent. Mind if I take a gander at your work?
This ship is not for sale.
Hoo-wee. This is what that rich fellow was complaining about, costing an arm and a leg.
He asked me my price, so I told him. Nothing more to it.
Well, how much is this here tub? I'm mighty curious myself now.
100,000 leaves. But I already said it wasn't for sale. If you have a problem with that, you can just go home.
So that's the miserable vessel, huh? Half finished and left high and dry for a while by the looks of it. My merchant sense is tingling. This here ship's a must-buy. 100,000, huh? I've got enough capital on me to buy it if I wanted to. All that's left is to convince that shipwright to sell.
Oh, wow! Wow! The port town's as amazing as I thought! Oh, look at all this seafood! Now let's see. Where might Cataracta be?
Not among a fishmonger's wares, I hope.
Can I interest you in these fresh-caught clams, young lady?
Ooh, they look amazing! Maybe just one.
A pleasure. Huh? Is this jerky?
Freshly cured. You'll love it.
Don't you have any, money?
Money? You mean this?
Exactly. Say, is there some kind of festival on today?
Festival?
Isn't that why you're in costume? Those ears look so real.
Guess I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, Chet. Did you hear that?
Yeah. What is that noise? A voice? Like someone crying. It's coming from over there.
You think it might be Cataracta?
You never know. Let's follow the sound and take a look. I can still hear it. I'm sure of it now. It's coming from that island. You wait here, Akala. I'll swim there and back.
Swim? Don't be ridiculous. There's a wharf right over there. Let's take a boat.
That does make more sense. Better not to tire myself out before I know what's out there.
Get out of here.
Who are you?
Alpione, guardian of the waves, and I will not let you near that island. What manner of creature are you? Your scent is unusual, almost like some kind of beast.
Not a bad nose you have there.
No matter. Whatever you may be, you shall not pass.
Looks like she's going to be trouble. What do we do?
We can't turn back now. We've got no choice. We'll have to provoke her. Sorry about that, but I really need to get to that island. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Chet.
So you were the one we heard crying.
These bones are enormous. What did they belong to?
The wind coming in off the sea must have blown across them like a flute. Such a sad sound.
You found Cataracta, I see.
This is Cataracta? And whoa, you already came too?
I can't believe I lost to a child. I must be getting rusty. But you're too late anyway. There's nothing left but bones now. Scales, whiskers, claws. Gone.
I wasn't after any of that stuff.
What?
I'm from Totohaha. I came to get Cataracta. There's a calamity coming. But there's not much Cataracta can do dead. We'll have to make do another way. Let's go, Akala.
Wait. In years past, Cataracta was the guardian deity of this sea. Even if it has been so long that nobody in town remembers it. I want to show you something.
What is it?
It's deep inside these caverns. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, Alpione.
You made it. Good. Sit. Hungry? Eat this. Anchorfish.
What the? This is delicious!
That's life for you. Every living thing devours life, simply to stay alive. But humans are ugly. They kill out of avarice and greed.
You mean Cataracta was killed by humans?
I remember it well. Cataracta was still weak after saving the town from a great wave. And then, the Dark Hunter appeared. A single hunter who killed Cataracta. My people came to the Guardian's defense, but only I survived the battle. The hunter took Cataracta's life and then left. Greed soon brought others to the fallen god. Humans swarmed the remains like flies. They took everything, stripped it to raw bone.
Why would they do that?
Cataracta's scales and whiskers were worth more than the finest jewels. They did it for money.
I prefer meat myself. Alpione, can I have another one of these?
You already are.
You have to try this, Akala.
You're a strange one. I feel oddly as if I were speaking to a beast.
We're called beastlings, actually.
Beastlings. Yes, I have heard that word before. Tales of a corner of the world where a race blending man and beast resides. Only tales, though. You are the first of your kind I have ever seen. An unusual texture.
That tickles! Anyway, beast or human has never mattered much to me. What matters to me now is whether I can have another one of those.
Maybe I can trust you with it after all.
Trust me with what?
You'll see.
Is this an egg?
Cataracta laid it just before dying. A final bequest. Been safe in my care ever since. Never showed signs of hatching before. Must have been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
Will you warm it for me? Cataracta knew death was near, and bore this child to fulfill her duty instead. Her duty to save your village.
Whoa!
A crack in the shell. I knew it.
Wow! 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 It hatched! Meow. Meow. Oh, aren't you a cutie?
So, this is Cataracta's child.
I think it likes you. Take it with you. It may be some use against that calamity you mentioned.
Oh. It's cute and all, but doesn't look very strong.
That is the child of Cataracta. I assure you it will make a powerful ally.
It's up to you, Ochet. My role is to abide by your judgment.
How about you? What do you want to do? It's a dangerous journey. Sure you want to come along? Meow. Okay then, if you're sure. Welcome to the team.
Have you decided on a name for it?
Yeah, Acta. Meow, meow.
Huh. I think that name pleases it. I can tell it has found a good home.
Don't worry, I'll help it grow up big and strong. Thanks for keeping it safe until now.
Now, I can finally lay my burden down.
Alpione?
Just the salt breeze in my eyes. take care of your new charge. May fortune smile on you both.
We'll come back to visit sometime. Once it's all over.
What a calming melody. The guitar's tranquil notes match that sprightly melody better than I had imagined they would. I'm sure this piece will ease many a troubled heart. Thank you so much. Equipped with a marvelous selection of songs, this device is now a truly marketable product. Strategically, I think it would be wise to sell it to the wealthy nobles and elite first.
Hold up there, fella. Why limit your consumer base? Let all sorts of folks enjoy your product. For example, a place where all sorts can experience this thing. Oh, how about putting one in taverns all across the land?
Taverns? Are you sure? Larger establishments could afford it, certainly, but it's too costly for your average local taproom.
Then why not cut out the recording part? Just sell the sound maker doohickey on the cheap.
That's a brilliant idea!
Everyone would leap at the prospect of easy access to song, whether it's a hometown ditty or a romantic croon. You bet your buttons customers would pour into any tavern sporting one of these contraptions.
I can use that for my sales pitch, certainly.
Of course, once one of these is in taverns around the world, individuals will want one for themselves too, I reckon. If demand gets high enough, mass production and mass profit ain't just a dream. Picture this, fella. A world in which every household has their own personal music machine. That future may just be around the corner.
What a fantastic notion! Particio, I am so very glad our paths crossed. Oh, yes. If you're willing, I'd like to give you the honor of naming this product.
A name, huh? Playing it straight with music recorder ain't got no style. Phonogrammic's kinda hard to say. How about we switch it around and call it a gramophone?
A gramophone? Yes, I love it! Now off I go to sell it in every corner of the realm!
Good luck, fella. I can't wait to hear it playing in a tavern near me.
Tara! Come on out! Tara! Where are you?
These wilds are vast.
Where can Terra be? That freeze could have been more specific.
I'm not picking up a scent. How about your nose? Nothing?
Nope, not a whiff.
You sniffed out dinner from a distant forest. Even as a beast, I defer to you.
You've got the brains, though. Wait, I got a twinge. Good old animal instincts. I think Terra might be nearby.
Should we check this town?
Sounds like a plan.
What are you doing?
I can't hunt on an empty stomach. It dulls my senses.
Hey there, little lady. What's that you got there? I've never seen one of those. Can I pet it?
Akala, be nice.
You never know what a human might try.
Not this human. I don't smell any hostility, do you?
I trust my experiences over my nose.
You won't make any friends that way.
I don't need any. I have you.
Sit, Akala. Sorry if that startled you. Have some jerky. On me.
Thanks.
So good.
Say, that's a cute piece of fluff on your behind. I've never seen the like. Is it rabbit skin?
Huh? This? No. This is my tail.
You're such a kidder.
All that aside for a moment, do you know where Terra is?
Terra?
Oh, what's wrong? Whoa!
Not again.
You stood through the whole thing? I'm impressed.
Thanks. But, what was that tremor?
You there. You said Terra, didn't you?
The mayor!
Hey there! Do you know where Terra is?
Indeed I do. Far below us, fast asleep. When we anger it by interfering with its sleep, the very ground shakes. As it did just now, in fact. Who was fool enough to disturb it?
Terra's in the valley? I came to find it and take it home.
Say what?
Will you take me to where Terra is?
Oh, ow! Oh, my stomach playing up again. Sorry, I'm in no condition to act as guide.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Chet.
I know. I smelt the lie, too. Well, what can you do? Terra must be real scary. We'd better find someone else to show us the way.
Sheesh. I'm starving.
Excuse me, do you know where Tara is?
Tara? Of course I do.
Huh. How come you aren't quaking in fear like everyone else we ask?
I'm too hungry to fret over Tara. Hey, are you a hunter? Let me ask you a favor.
A favor? Like what?
I've got a hankering for buttermeat like you wouldn't believe. They're not far from here, but I'm so hungry I can barely move. So, would you go rustle one up for me? Let me add that if it came in the form of tasty, fragrant jerky, I wouldn't be upset at all. You ever dried a buttermeat? It's a deeper, smokier flavor.
Finally, someone who understands.
We can talk about Tara after that. You have my word.
Wow, a lot of people here.
It is a lively little village. They say it's famous for peaches and raspberry pie.
Fruit? Yeah, I'll stick with meat.
A purely carnivorous diet isn't good for you. Everything in balance, all in moderation.
Casti, you sound like my mother. Hey, something smells good.
Welcome, travelers! Care to try Cropdale's new delicacy? Door on a stick.
Oh, yes! Meat! Real meat!
Oh, Chet, manners! May we have one skewer, please?
Enjoy!
Oh, I will! Thanks!
Save some for me, Chet.
Ugh, this is gross. Excuse me. This meat tastes weird.
Sorry about that. Not much I can do when it gets that old. Takes a whole garden of herbs just to cover the smell.
Why do you go to such lengths to make old meat edible?
Hunting's been bad lately. We can't get anything fresher. I've hunted these parts for years, but I've never seen it like this.
Huh. Maybe we'll go take a look at the forest while we're here.
Oh, you're a hunter too, Missy. That'd be a big help. The forest's just past the village. Good luck. You'll need it.
Leave it to me.
You mustn't overextend yourself, Chet.
Yes, Ma. Ooh, shish kebab fruit.
Is that tasty?
I'll say. On Totohaha, we used to wrestle the animals for 'em. But look how many there are here. Woohoo!
Doesn't that strike you as odd? Why would so many delicious fruits be left untouched?
Now that you mention it, the forest feels a little too quiet.
The collar's on edge, too. Ah! Something's headed this way! Hey! You must be one of the famous Door.
It seems quite agitated.
Easy now. What's got into you?
This isn't working. The poor thing's not in its right mind.
Sorry, Dorsey, but this is gonna hurt a bit.
What is it saying?
It's too late for me. Eat me while I'm still tasty.
Oh, Chet. No lying, please. Are you injured? Wait, don't run away.
There he goes. Guess he's got places to be.
Let's follow him.
You are all holed up here? You don't have to be afraid. Easy now. Shh.
They're absolutely terrified. But terrified of what?
Be gone, humans. Harm not the Door.
Is that what they're saying? I suppose they think we're here to hurt that one from earlier.
Let's go, Casty.
It's all right. Calm down. We don't want to hurt you anymore. Come on. Don't be scared.
Don't worry. Mama here's got a kind heart. Just, don't make her angry.
Oh, Chet.
Sorry.
I only want to tend your wounds. You don't want those to get infected. Let me help you. Please. There. That should do it. Good boy, Wooly Ooly.
Did you just say Wooly Ooly?
That's his name. Don't you like it?
Well, he likes it. Good for you, Wooly Ooly. What's that? I'm sorry I attacked you. Let me explain what scared the forest creatures. It was a dark monster they'd never seen before. I wonder what the monster was.
It does raise questions.
Yes, but, more importantly...
Perhaps we should eat before discussing it further.
Thanks, Ma.
Oh, so this is Wellgrove. This is where I'm supposed to find that Auron fella, richest noble in the West. Right, time to put on my best smile and charge on in. You just wait, Auron. I'm coming to find you. I heard this was the most hopping commerce hub in all the continent, but kinda quiet here, ain't it? I barely see a soul. Well, might as well check out the town while I try to find this Alrond.
Excuse me, can I interest you in a statue made of the purest silver? It's a genuine Ores Rush article, and I've got the appraisal papers to prove it.
Wow, it's beautiful. How much?
Each of these is currently going at the low price of 500,000 leaves.
I'd pass if I were you. Genuine silver? Ah, bunch of hogwash.
How dare you? That's a baseless claim.
Real silver's delicate. Leave it out in the sun and it blackens. It ain't sparkling or darkening, so it's probably just a bunch of scrap iron.
Just who are you?
Particio, at your service. A simple traveling merchant who hails from Ores Rush. This is what real Ores Rush silver looks like. Don't forget it.
Damn!
I owe you one. It seems you have a wealth of knowledge at your disposal.
Of course I do. Erudition is the heart and soul of commerce.
Spoken like a true merchant. Please, let me treat you to a drink as a token of my thanks. How about a shot of spirits? Our town is renowned for its drink.
Ooh, that sounds mighty nice. Sure. By the by, were you searching for something back there?
No, nothing in particular. Just a spot of treasure hunting. I stop by the stalls now and then, hoping to find one. Not that I have an eye for it.
Ah, that's a worthy pastime. No one's born with an eye for value. You gotta train it.
I've lived in this town for a long time, you know. Once upon a time, it was filled with happy people and fine goods. It was a lively place.
Times, they're always changing, huh?
I wish the only spirits that went down the hatch in our town were the drinks. Particio, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. Goes by the name of Alrond.
The Alrond? He's one of the wealthiest people in all the West. I hear he wipes his backside with silk handkerchiefs.
Silk kerchiefs? I couldn't afford to do that if I spent all my days mining silver. Think he'd be willing to sell those kerchiefs? I'd even buy them used.
Ew. Look, what I'm trying to say is, he lives in a different world from the rest of us. His time's too valuable to meet with just anybody. Unless you prove your worth, you're out of luck.
Yeah, makes sense. Man cleans his rump with silk. Still, I wish I knew how to get in contact with him.
I may know a way. But Alrond knows business like a refined palate knows foie gras. He might agree to meet with you, if you had some distinguished achievement to point to.
That's so. And that's about the size of it.
Wow, a gramophone? I am a connoisseur of the arts, but can never enjoy a tune without musicians to perform it. But with that splendid device, I could listen to my favorite songs whenever or wherever I wanted. It would be a fine thing indeed to have music readily accessible. Not just that, but gramophones will allow us to appreciate the masters even long after they are gone. It's a most wonderful invention of this, I'm sure. You really are a true merchant. I'm sure Alrond will feel the same.
Thank you kindly.
I'll be sure to get in touch with him for you. Come to his estate later, and all will be made ready. You'll find it atop the hill in the northern part of town.
Well then, I just hope my discerning customer bites. Time to head to Alron's estate to see if my hard work paid off. Whew, richest noble in the West, huh? Guess that wasn't an exaggeration. Come to think of it, I wonder how that young fella knows Alron.
Master Partitio, I take it. Word has reached me you would be coming. The Master's study is this way, if you'd follow me.
Thank you.
This way, please.
Huh, you're that fella from earlier. Funny meeting you here. Get lost or something?
Lost? Ha! You really are an intriguing man, Partitio. Intriguing enough to win an audience with the master of this house. Welcome to my manor, Partitio. I am none other than Alrond himself.
Wait, hold on. What? You're Alron? But who? What? Why?
Don't think ill of me, Partitio. I had my reasons to disguise myself as the everyman. As one of the wealthiest people on the continent, I find that most put on a false mask when speaking to me. It's much easier to judge someone's true character by how they treat you when they think you're nothing special.
I see.
I often tell the young master that his penchant for disguise is in poor taste, but he never listens to me.
Forgive me my indulgences, Misha. You have proven yourself a cut above the common merchant, Partitio. That is why I have invited you here. Now, you said you had business with me. Looking for money, I assume. Partitio, are you like all the others? Come, speak your piece.
Well, you've got me pegged, so I'll get straight to the point. I want to buy the rights to the steam engine, and I need capital to do it.
Steam engine, you say? Pursuing the latest trends, are we? I have my eye on it as well. The coming era will be an age of steam, if I read the future right.
Yep, it's got a lot of power and a lot of potential to make the world a better place. Problem is, the fellow who owns the rights to it ain't interested in using it for the people's benefit. I'm a merchant, that's true, but I believe there's something out there more valuable than wealth. People's happiness. I want to be in the business of trading bliss. So, I figured I'd buy up the rights to the steam engine so I could share the wealth, so to speak.
An interesting proposal indeed. I assume your purchase has a price tag?
80 billion leaves.
80 billion?
That is certainly not cheap. And yet your proposal bears consideration.
But sir!
The steam engine will make jobs, lots of jobs for all sorts of folk. Especially for those who don't have the means to earn a living wage. If I have my way, the steam engine will help all those troubled folks make enough to feed their families. That way, the world will be a better, happier, more prosperous place. So, Elrond, what do you say? Want to invest in my dream for the future?
Particio, you truly are a charismatic individual. However, my purse strings do not come undone for a smile and a song. Before I invest, I need a closer appraisal of your caliber.
Do you want me to take my shirt off or something?
No. Please, stay dressed. But if you remove something, let it be the veneer off Wellgrove. Once, this town was filled with energy and laughter. But market forces shifted, and an economic depression settled upon this once prosperous town. It was my father who put the final nail in the coffin that was Wellgrove's economy.
How'd he do that?
He threw money at the problem, in the hopes of turning this town's fortunes around. What do you think all the townsfolk did when he gave them hefty sums of leaves for free? Some stopped bothering to work. Others took the money and moved far away. All the while, our town declined. In the end, money had no power for positive change here. So I want you to revitalize this dying town, Particio. If you can do that, I'll invest in your brighter tomorrow. However, you will not see a single leaf from me until you complete this task.
I accept your challenge. I'll fix up your town for you, and I'll give it all I got.
Good. I expect great things from you.
Righto. Time to head down to the market and see what I can do.
Carpets, rugs, mats. Low prices, friends. Low prices. Ugh.
Whoa there, you look like you need a nap, fella. Let me see your merchandise. Oh, these are fine quality wares. Let me try hawking them. I'll sell them for twice the price, guaranteed. Howdy there, miss. Have I got a deal for you? See this here carpet? It's not just any old rug. Feast your eyes on this pattern. Seem familiar? It's Timberain's own symbol. This is a high-quality, first-class national product.
What's all the hubbub?
Not only that, it's going for a one-time only bargain price. Miss this chance to buy and you'll regret it.
I'll take one.
Me too.
Thank y'all for the patronage. Impressed? I sold those mats for twice your initial price.
You're something else. Are you the god of commerce? The Falcon the Trader himself?
No. Simple fact is, no one will want to buy from a merchant who looks gloomier than a rainy day. Have confidence in the quality of your own goods, and the customers will gather like flies to honey.
Wow! I feel like a whole new merchant!
I've got a handle on this pickle now. These merchants lack the fiery passion needed to tug at customers' hearts and their purse strings. But get enough sparks together, and you've got yourself a good old bonfire. To lay down some tendering, how about I get all the shops in one place? If I can spruce up some abandoned storefront to host them, why... Yeah, that's the ticket. This'll work for sure. Of course, I need the right marketplace to spruce. Huh? Hang on. Excuse me. Huh. Looks like this place is abandoned. Ah, that makes it ideal for my scheme. Righty then, time to put my refurbishing boots on. When I'm done with the place, customers will swarm in here for sure. I've got all my plans settled. All that's left is to recruit the merchants.
How about this spot, Particio?
Entrance is too narrow. Let's take down this here wall. That'll fix it so customers can step on in all lively like.
You got it.
Interesting. So you plan to have all the traders gather into one centralized marketplace. A fascinating idea. In fact, it may birth a new commercial concept entirely.
I've already come up with a name. Alron's Department Store.
Ah, because each shop is in its own department within the greater whole. You have a fine sense for naming.
Don't I just, Mr. Alron, sir?
Enough of that. Alrond will do just fine.
Particio! I've heard the news! I've heard all the news!
What holds you, crawl out of Scrivener?
The scoop hole! Wherever there's a story, there's a Scrivener! The fire of hope flares anew in dilapidated commercial district. Traveling merchant Particio does it again! The flag of a new business unfurls! Let me handle the promotion for this amazing enterprise, Particio!
Oh, you'd do that for me?
You betcha! I have a brother, you know. He's got this line he loves bringing out. The world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like yours that bring a ray of joy into troubled lives. In short, I want to help. After all, I became a Scrivener to spread good news, not bad. In that regard, I'm a lot like you, Particio.
Ori, you're good folk, you know that? Here, This one's on the house. A pre-opening present for a fine rider.
Really? Thanks! I'll be sure to bring my fanciest words to bear.
Life seems to be returning to my town.
Thank you kindly, everyone. This place is looking fine and fresh because of all y'all. There's only one issue left.
Yeah, our shelves are looking melancholy and bare.
So, how are we supposed to stock all the various goods to make this place a success?
No worries on that, Frontier. I'll go gather up the goods myself. Y'all see to the finishing touches while I'm out and about.
You got it!
This'll be a fine store for sure. Strange. I got the feeling I was being watched just now. Must have been my imagination. Now, on to business. What does a department store like ours need? I'm sure I can gather something good from the towns I've visited up till now. Right. First stop is... there. Hello again, Winterbloom. Now, what should I stock up on here?
That was so tasty.
The bread is good, and so are the noodles. High-quality wheat really does make all the difference.
Oh, I'm getting hungry. So that's why the food's so good here. The secret's in the wheat. Righty then. Special wheat flour it is for the shop's first showpiece ware.
Look who it is, Porticio.
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it. Now, mind if I ask a question?
Oh, not at all. For you, I'd be happy to field 100.
I'm trying to find this town's specialty product. Got any leads for me?
Why not pocket watches?
I didn't know there were clocks so small they fit in your pocket.
There are. Perhaps you could tell by the clock tower, but our town has a close relationship with things that tick in any form.
Well, that settles it then, Floyd. Our second showpiece wear will be clock bank pocket watches.
Well, if it isn't my boy. Where have you been? Couldn't even send your old pops a letter? Well, of course you couldn't. Now, what brings you back?
Trade. What else, Pops? I've come with a business proposal for you.
A business proposal? A good one, I take it?
Sure is. I'm setting up a shop that stocks the world's wares. Al Ron's Department Store's the name. I'm here to buy our finest sterling for sale on its shelves.
Sounds like an interesting enterprise. You got it, son. I'll part with Ores Rush's finest silver work for you.